there? How did that come together?
Yeah, you know, when we had them down there, pinned down on the 2-yard line or whatever it was, when we all huddled up, you know, that was everyone's just saying, go score. Let's go score. Let's go get that ball back. Get a defensive score opportunity. All week we knew, you know, if they were going to block down, just go attack the mesh. They're going to have long meshes for us to go and attack it. And so I took my shot my opportunity. And I might have missed. I was a little too far up the field, but to have those guys behind me go in and finish the job was awesome.
How do you feel like that kind of affected the course of the game going forward?
You know, I feel like it was a big, boost to the morale. I mean, we were killing it, in the beginning of the game, but, just to add that kind of staple onto the game, it sends a message across to our team, like, this is how it's going to go for the rest of the game. Stay locked in, let's go.
How does it feel when you make those dominant splash plays in the backfield just as a whole entire unit? I mean,
there's no better feeling, to make an impactful play out there on the field. And it's awesome to be able to celebrate with the guys. I love celebrating the guys next to me even when they're doing well. John was flying around the field today. You could tell he was locked in, feeling good, and making a lot of tackles.
You guys do have that new celebration. We saw a little bit of that today. Can you explain what that is?
Yeah, it's just some dance we made during fall camp to celebrate, takeaways, turnovers, whatever it may be. And so, it's kind of a motivation to go out there and take the ball away. So it was awesome to see, Malcolm get one and Ramir as well.
Who came up with it?
Troy Vincent did. He brought it to us, and we throughout all fall camp we were doing it.
You've been part of plenty of Nebraska season openers before. How further along was the defense in this season opener, just because of how old you guys are? Right?
Yeah, being able to play. I mean, I've played with these guys for a long time. I've been here longer than most of them, right? So, being able to build that kind of camaraderie and that brotherhood on that side of the ball. The huddle thing was new. We started doing that during fall camp, just so we can all look at each other before we go out there and be like, hey, we're doing this for each other. We're gonna go out there, all 11 of us are gonna do our job, and let's go.
The UTEP tempo seemed to catch all off guard at times. How do you adjust to that when you see that type of tempo moving forward?
We all week, we worked on that type of tempo. We knew they were going to, they'd make a pretty big gain or something like that. They were going to be on the ball pretty quick. So, Coach White did a good job just telling us, look, play this call every time they decide to go tempo. Just our 11 guys versus their 11 guys.
It seemed like all offseason you guys were just a super focused group. And how did it feel to kind of get out there and show it out in the game?
Yeah, it's great to see, everything come to fruition that we've been talking about over the last 6-7 months. And then, especially in fall camp, you kind of get tired of beating on each other. But, we've just been hard at work, grinding. Offense really, really impressed me today. I'm really proud of those guys. They looked awesome out there.
You're a top 15 unit. There are some high expectations with coming back. How have you tried to manage that as one of the leaders on this unit? And is it something that's talked about?
It's not, I wouldn't say it's really talked about as much. Coach White's done a great job. It's a new group of guys. There's younger guys that's gonna have to step up and play some roles. There are those expectations. And we all have our goals set. But we're just gonna go out there and play ball.
To go out there and only allow 7 points, though, aside from that 3-play drive, how does that feel to just know, like, this is kind of where the baseline is?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, to set the standard that high, as on our season opener. That was kind of the whole thing. Is, this game was a standard setter for the whole rest of the season. It was just us against us. Doesn't matter who we play, and just go out there and ball.
To finally start a season with a win, what does that just mean for you?
I mean, like I said, it's just a tone setter. It's an expectation every week to go 1-0. We're going to celebrate, enjoy this win. All the hard work we put in during fall camp in the summer and spring and winter. But when Monday comes around, it's time to get back to work.
How have you seen your own game grow from this point last year to where you are right now, and where is the expectation level for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I knew last year, another full year under Coach Campbell and his staff's, program that, it was only going to help me. And, you get to see these guys come in. I mean, we all look bigger, we all look faster, we all look leaner, meaner. It's just awesome to, go out there and finally, build that confidence and see that it's come true.
You guys win the turnover battle, too, today?
Yeah, we're +1, so we're on to the season with a good start.
Anything else for Ty?
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks.